fuck off. And then we got one that said, "You're like really pretty." And that's we love neon signs.
So how would you read that? Like, you wouldn't read it like, "You are like really pretty." How would you read it?
"You're like really pretty."
It's like Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
Is that what that is? Legally Blonde?
I don't know, honestly. I've actually never seen Legally Blonde.
Isn't that the one? It's the one with the girl that's like stupid, but like.
Isn't it? She's like going for law.
Yeah, or something like that, and like
she loves pink.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think she's like pretty dumb in the movie. I don't even mean to be like rude. I'm pretty sure she's like, oh, nah, I smoke that thing all the time.
Oh, I was like, did I do something?
No, I was just being fun.
No, did I look funny? Oh my
Probably.
God, I look funny. It's fine. No, my roommates said they wanted to look like a Legally Blonde threw up over our apartment.
Really?
Yeah.
So I was really right on the nail on the head.
Actually, you were.
Good for me. So I started, by the way. I just clicked go. So like,
okay.
we've been like going.
All right.
This is part of the podcast. How crazy is that?
That's crazy.
So yeah, I still to this day cannot properly pronounce your last name. Let me give it a try.
Okay.
So it's Bella. Your name is Bella.
Yep.
Last name is obviously Bottiggi.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Yeah. That's like every time you do say it right, you always have to use the accent.
Well, if I don't use the accent, it comes out wrong. Bottiggi.
Bottiggi.
Because it won't just be like Bottiggi. Like, that sounds weird. If I say it like that, it'll go like Bottiggi or like
that's what everyone says. Bottiggi. Bottiggi.
Yeah. Like Botanica.
Yeah. No one can pronounce it. It's
no.
right.
Bugatti.
Bugatti is what I go by.
Yeah. Honestly, I think whoever your like close friends were as a kid fumbled because they should have been calling you Bugatti your whole life. And that should have been your nickname. You should be introducing yourself as Bugatti.
I should.
Like, I got a friend down the street. His name is Dan, actually. But it's Kate's boy. Oh, wait. Real quick. So, how well do you even know Kate? Just, like, in passing, almost?
Yeah, like, we just went to high school together.
Yeah, right. So, this is going to be really weird, because I still haven't brought up the fact that I
Drake, it's a small town.
It's a small town. Yeah. And I just had another Drake-it man on. Yep. So, we're 2 Drake-its in a row.
Coworker.
I talked to Kate yesterday, actually. I was texting Kate yesterday. So, hi, Kate. Just real quick. And then, but yeah, I wanted to say that because I wanted to let Kate know. I know that you're from Drake-it, and I put it together. I just never texted you. I apologize.
And I'm friends with Kate's older brother, Colin, because we worked at Grazie together for a while. So I'm friends with him and Jess Pool's girlfriend.
Okay. What is it? Grazie?
Grazie.
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 So the accent. I love the accent.
You need the accent.
Yeah, it's in Drake-it. I loved it.
What is it?
It's an Italian restaurant. It's like probably the fanciest restaurant like near like our area.
Really? And you worked there?
I did.
How old were you? Like 18?
No, I started when I was 16, and then I ended last summer. So like probably like a year ago from like now is when I had my last shift there.
Wow. Was that emotional for you?
Yeah, as you can imagine, I'm very emotional when I leave. But when I switch like eras, when I switch chapters, I get really emotional, which is why I talk about it all the time at work.
Because it's your era, like.
Yeah.
You're going from era to era.
Yeah.
When your scenery changes, it changes. Do you feel like your scenery changes you?
I think like the people I'm around do. I think like just like who I'm friends with at that time. Like I feel like like I. Not act like completely differently, but you like change your personality like a little bit depending on
and I feel like some people consider that fake, but let's be honest, like
not in a fake way though.
I act differently around you than I do my grandmother.
That's good.
That's completely
I'm glad. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what am I gonna do? Like give my grandma sass?
Yeah.
Like,
lots of sass.
I give you so much sass.
It's alright though.
So I'm not gonna do that. I need to like, treat people differently. That's a major example. But even like on smaller scales, like close friends at home, we always say like I'm double agent, like at work one way,
you do always say that,
leave work another way. Even like the whole podcast thing, because now, and the thing is I want to have all the work people on in a row now, because like I had a work person on. I'm just like not that I feel bad, but I'm just like, all right, like it's not weird anymore. I can like ask them to be on.
You're like in a roll now.
I can roll with it. That's usually what happens. Like I'll have like one type of person, then I'll roll with like their whole crew, and then move on to the next crew. Usually, that's why it's been so slow, because I've actually, this is the 73rd episode.
Wow.
That's 73
How long have you been
different
doing
people.
It?
A little over a year.
Wow.
Oh, year and a half almost now. But that's 73 different people.
A lot of conversation.
Yeah. But I love conversation, so it doesn't bother me.
Like
it's the number of people that's getting difficult. Like that's just like, I want to get to 100 before repeating though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that would be ideal.
Yeah. Well, I feel like school, you're always meeting new people. like senior year now, I mean, I feel like like every year, at least for me, like I've met so many, like my friend group. Like I've had like a few like core friends, but like my friend group has like changed like every year.
Yeah, you're right. Mine's changed too. I was gonna say not, but like COVID kind of threw a wrench in that. I feel like our junior year was really like what
horrible.
Our junior year was the year back. The sophomore year was horrible.
Oh, so, yeah, sophomore year was horrible. Junior year was great.
Is like totally messed up. That should have been our late freshman, early sophomore year vibes, and we kind of got that taken away. So I feel like that's why it feels like we've always been meeting new people, because we had like, I re-met a lot of people. Like, I met a lot of people freshman year, and then forgot about them, then re-met them, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, like forgot. Like, you're actually pretty cool. We could have been friends. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. My freshman year just seems like so long ago too. Like the people, like, cause I was a business major at that time, and now after I switched to comms, so many of my friends are through my major. So I feel like, totally different.
Why'd you switch to communications?
Cause I wanted to do, it's kind of funny, like I wanted to do PR, like I thought that was like my thing, but then I did marketing at my internship at school this past year. Then I got the marketing job at Access, so like I don't know, I just feel like I'm falling back into it. Access, shut up.
Are you liking Access though? We have never really talked about that. Honestly, like if we actually
like what we're doing.
How funny is that?
Well, if Craig's listening to this, I can't say anything bad.
No, yeah.
But I'm just kidding.
You're gone anyway.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gone. Yeah.
Right.
I'm never gonna talk to Craig again, anyways.
Ever.
No, I feel like it was really cool. I kind of wish we got to do more like. I just wish it was like B2C. Like I wish I did like B2C marketing.
Yeah, it was good I think it's definitely a good experience. Anyway, like no matter what, like because for me it wasn't your first thing, but it was my first like experience marketing. So no matter what it was, like even checking things off, like all right, I did that. I think I want to try this instead. I think that's just as valuable as if you hit the nail on the head the first time, you know. So I don't think that's a bad thing at all. I feel the same way. Like I feel like maybe I wouldn't even like it better. Maybe I would like B2B better because it's slightly less like complicated. It's like that's who you're targeting. It's very much like you're in cahoots with these people. There's way more people per business than there is like actual consumers out there. It makes it harder to like know exactly who you're targeting. But like business to consumer is something that I want to try now too. You know, just from the experience alone. And I was talking to a lot of friends, and like everyone's internship, obviously everyone's job is very different. But I was just thinking like, imagine how different like your college experience is versus like one of your friends who does a completely different major and like a completely different internship. And like I think like the nurses that I live with, they're doing like their clinicals and their techs all day, 12-hour shifts. I'm like, we're just living a different life right now.
Very different. Yeah.
Like they'll even like save lives.
Yeah.
Did we save any lives in the past like 24 hours?
Have we? It's like hard to, like we might have.
We might have. Responding
like,
to an Agora pulse.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we like make lives better, maybe not like save them.
You know what? I think is actually a good disclaimer. The fact that like so you responded to that person on
No, I actually didn't. Well, like Craig didn't let me. I wanted to.
But... No, but like just a normal response.
Yeah.
Like a normal like the almost automated. If you're talking 90% chance that's a real person. If you like send a DM and you're getting one that you feel like is automated back, that's probably a real person. They just typed it out.
Yeah.
I never would have thought that.
No, I didn't either. And that's why like when he showed me like the automated responses, I was like, oh my God. Like I really thought I was going to have to like come up with like a personalized response for everybody. But I was like, thank goodness there are like ones that just like give them the phone numbers and basically like go talk to these people. But I sometimes will personalize them, like the beginning. I'll be like, hope you're having a great day. Or like, I'll be like, hi, like warmest regards, Access Communications. Like that part I hate. Like I usually will change that and I'll be like, best wishes. Or like I'll do something, spice it up.
I love the sign-offs at the end of emails that we do.
Yes, we do. We
funny
have ones.
Iconic ones.
We do.
Like all my favorites, the finger guns so far.
I love finger guns.
Because like that's just like it's I knew exactly what you like. Obviously, it's the finger guns, but like I could like see you like.
Yeah. Like right as I sent it out, like over the glass. Yeah. No, my favorite has been when we were doing our tango email chain.
Right.
Shoddy Fire burning on the dance floor, Bella. That was my favorite one. When we were planning our dance out, Shoddy Fire burning on the dance floor, Bella.
But like it's just you could really sign off with anything.
Yeah.
I think I said make me a sandwich.
You did say that. Mm-hmm.
Justin said make your own sandwich.
Yeah, no, I said that. I was like, Dan, make your own sandwich.
Make your own sandwich.
Semicolon, make your own sandwich.
Semicolon, make your own sandwich. Yeah. Shotty fire burner.
Shotty fire burner. That's where. Yeah.
The professional setting is different. Is this your first time in an office?
Yeah, like a big office. Like I worked with my mom, and it's a very small office, but like still like I guess like that like professional workplace, but it's super small. Like 10 people work there. And then I came to, like, Access, and I was like, oh, my God, like, I feel like you only see those, like, big, like, offices with all, like, cubicles and, like, movies and, like, TV shows. And I was like, oh, my God, it's actually real.
There's, like 200 cubicles in there.
Lots of cubicles. But it feels so open. I know. It's not bad.
Yeah, they did a good job. Like, they reconstructed it, I guess.
Yeah.
But I was just, like, sitting there, and I just don't want that to be my life so bad. But it's just like such an, not easy, but it's just like a right in front of you way to do it. Like, I don't want to say it's easy because like no work's easy. If you're doing work the right way, it's not gonna be easy. Like Craig doesn't rest much. He does a lot of work.
He doesn't rest much.
You know, it's right in front of you at least. Like it's like attainable. You can go get it. You can just start a job there and start low and work your way up. But I just don't want to do that. I don't want to be in those fake boxes.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what else I'd do, though.
Yeah.
In a perfect world, Bella.
Yeah.
What are you doing? If money wasn't an issue, you had all the money in the world, you win the lottery tomorrow.
Find the lottery. So, like, I didn't have to work, or, like, if I could just get any job I wanted?
What would your passion be if you didn't have to work, technically? Right. Yeah. I'll go with that.
If I didn't have to work... I think I don't know. Like I like work. Like I like being busy. I feel like I would.
You can work.
I would enjoy. To. If I didn't have to like go to school and I really could just like get like any job. Like there was no previous like experience that I had to do. I loved like video editing when I was younger. Like loved it, and I feel like I haven't done it in a while. But that used to be like my passion. Like anytime I was with my family, we'd make like family vlogs.
Yeah.
And we still do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I told you about it once.
This
yeah,
is cool.
With like, and we based off like my papa's point of view, so it's like the Papa P vlogs, and it's like we came up with like just like I don't know, it's only funny to us, but like I just love doing that, and if I just don't know, there's definitely just like not enough money because I'm definitely not like that talented in it, and like I would like really need to be to like get a lot of money doing something video editing, but if like that was an issue, I'd love to work on like a TV show or something, like a sitcom. Like I'd love to be an editor for that. Yeah,
even like management of it, like you could just oversee the editing and kind of like it's almost like a producer. Yeah, that's what you'd be good at because you'd like to like. Everyone wants like to be a producer, manager though. Like you want like everyone has a vision and they want to make other people do it. You know, which is I guess it's just very natural. Like everyone like you'd rather be at like the one giving the directions and the one receiving them, you know? Because in the end, like, Axis, like, yeah, I'll work for them. I'll work hard. My motivation is coming from the paycheck, personally, as an intern, low level. And the more I work there...
Not your amazing interns that you work with?
Correct.
Like, not even a little bit?
No.
No. Just money.
You guys honestly do the opposite of inspire me to work. You guys inspire me to slack.
Yeah.
And speak to you guys.
We make you, like, want to skip work every day.
Right.
Like how I said in my... final presentation, how having that support group really motivated me to go to work every day.
Yeah.
It's the opposite.
You guys make me want to just like call out.
Yeah.
And just never go ever again.
All those times you came in late.
Yeah.
That's why.
Wow.
Sorry I had to call you out there.
Yeah. Those 2 times were crazy. Honestly, that was tough. Coming in late's always a tough go.
It was funny.
No, it's fun because like it's funny like to look back on. It's terrible in the moment. Everyone knows that feeling. You wake up late.
Yeah.
You're just like.
I think it's just funny how you went about it, like coming, like the whole like plan. Like,
we had a plan, and
Yeah, we did. We had a plan.
I was like, all right, I gotta get in there at the right time. Gets jammed up. I'm just like, all right, maybe if I get in there at the right time, like, maybe no one will notice. But like.
There's no one. Like no one actually cares besides our mentor.
I guess. But, yeah. And what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
If they notice, they notice. If they don't, they don't. Just get all the work that you need to get done. Put in the time that you were there, and I think you're good. Don't.
Plus, like working in an office, like unless you're like late for a meeting, like it doesn't matter. Like working at a restaurant, if you come in late, then it's like, oh my god, if you're late and like it's a rush, then obviously like you screw everyone over. But it's so like everyone's work is so independent. on our team that it's like the only person you're screwing over is yourself.
That's why the virtual work is so like appealing to me. I'm just like, why can't I just like be at home and just do this all like contractually? Contractual work, honestly, I think that's something that I'm looking into more now. Like, I don't know how much I love like, all right, sit there for 8 hours. When we need you, we'll call you, or like just keep yourself busy. I don't love that. I think I'd rather like chill. When you need me, call me. I'll help. And just work contractually like that, like transactional stuff. Like you need something right away, I got you. Or that's why virtual also I think would help, because then I could just like put the laptop aside, let it wait till I get a notification, then boom, I can go.
Yeah.
That's kind of how like I think like photography sometimes too. Like I could never take.
You'd want to do photography, or
be cool, like travel photography. That'd be so sick.
That would be cool.
Because you get paid to just like roll around the country, the globe, just snapping flicks, which like people do anyway. I think that's got to be one of like the top 10 most like sought after positions.
Photography, yeah.
Like a travel photographer. Yeah. Like for that question I asked you earlier. Like I bet you.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Probably something like that. Maybe this, honestly. If I could just have money and I could just make these all the time, and like if I had enough money to like make someone else edit it and someone else do all the fucking BS that I don't like doing. I like sitting down and recording them. Love it. And
just not the editing.
Just the editing.
How much do you actually edit though?
It's the
you said the snippets for like Instagram.
That fuck you. Yeah. Those get you. And it's just like during school it's tough because it debilitates your laptop for like all the render and upload time, which is like 4 hours. So 4 hours of your day is just like on laptop time is completely gone. So I think like when school starts, I'm like, how am I ever gonna fucking
have time?
I was mapping out my schedule yesterday. It was hilarious.
What is your schedule like?
It was just like I just let me take you through a Monday.
Okay.
9 to 2 at Axis. I'm staying.
Yeah.
That was all that shit I was just talking. But I'm staying along.
You're staying.
Because I do kind of like it.
Oh, just kind of.
No, I kind of like it. It's all right. It's
on the deal.
Yeah, it could definitely be worse.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
That's my number one thought that I always keep in my mind. Like in the end, it's work. But so it could be much worse. Like the fact that I'm neutral there is probably incredible. So then, but yeah, Monday, 9 o'clock, I'm at Axis. 2 o'clock, I'm out of Axis. Okay. Then I'll hit like the gym. I want to be able to hit the gym between like 2 and 3, but I don't think I'm going to be able to because I got class 3:30 to 5. Oh, 3:30 to 6 actually.
So right after you go to work, you're going to go to class?
Yeah, 3:30 to 6:15 technically. And then I'll probably, so I'll have like that hour in between, but I think that'll be spent on the drive there and the drive to class. And then I'll probably have to go to the gym after till like 8. I won't be home till 8. But that's like every day.
Busy guy.
Yeah.
Just the life you live.
I guess.
Yeah.
But I looked at the total hours is less technically, like than the 32 during this work week. It's just when it's all stacked, it makes it way easier because you still have from 5. Like look at us right now. What time is it right now? 6 o'clock. You know, like so the whole night ahead of us.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the opposite for me though. When I come home from work, I'm like 2 hours and I go to bed. Like 2 hours of like free time. Not like when I get home. Like
7 o'clock.
No, that's my bedtime.
I'm going to bed. Everyone, 7 o'clock is hit. I'm out.
It's bedtime.
Get me my burrito blanket. I'm going to fucking bed right
and my really large books.
My really large. I love large books. Large books and burrito bowl blanket.
And I'm set.
And I'm going to bed at 7 o'clock.
And Taylor Swift music.
And
I'm set. Yep.
Right.
That's the package.
Yeah.
But no, come home, like, dinner, and then it's, like, I love, like, Big Brother, so, like, I watch, like, my reality TV shows with my mom. Yeah. So I'm, like, I'm not seeing my friends that day, and then it's, like, by 8 o'clock, I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
And it's, like, then I'm in bed by, like 10.
It's tiring. Do you drink coffee in the mornings?
Sometimes. I feel like I do it just as more like something to do, like get up and go get the coffee.
Oh my God.
And just to go like see like people, just to go like talk, like see other people outside of our area, you know.
It's
just,
the most true thing in the world. I don't even like coffee.
Yeah, you said that. Like, you only drink coffee at work.
Yeah. Because first of all, it's free. I'm a sucker for the free shit.
It's free coffee.
So it's free coffee. But also it's like, what else am I gonna do? Like I need to take a couple it's like a break. And like I'm not saying like I'm like honestly, especially like since like that one conversation we had when like work sped up, I've had a consistent flow of work. Like, I can keep myself busy throughout a day, like, almost entirely.
Same.
Which is, like, honestly better that way. Than when, like, in the very first few weeks, like, they kind of give you a light load to ease you in. And, but, yeah, sometimes you just need a break from that. Or even, like, if you are doing nothing for, like, 15 minutes in between, you're just like, all right, I got to get going. Let me just go walk over to the coffee machine.
Or just take a hot girl walk around the office. You're infamous for those. It's like every like half hour, like you're just
I'm gone.
Actually, not as much anymore. I feel like you've been staying at your desk a lot, but I feel like in the beginning you were always walking around.
Well, I've just found more stuff to do on my laptop.
More busy now.
I'm more busy now. Like, I have more, like, projects or whatever the hell, or, like, people do
whatever
teams.
you're doing on your laptop.
Yeah, whatever. Like, if
Who knows?
And yeah, who knows? Access knows.
Access
that keeps
Jimmy
me
knows.
honestly. That keeps me very honest on the laptop.
Yeah.
Because I have this. It's a deep-seated fear that they're watching.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but no one's perfect. I've Googled a couple things in my day. Couple Amazon trips.
It's all right.
Yeah,
So have I.
I'm the same way in-person stores as I am online.
Mm-hmm.
I will go through every fucking menu, everything, every category, the warehouse, the sales, acting like I'm gonna fucking buy anything, and then I walk out with nothing.
Yeah.
Or after a half hour of searching, okay, and then close the tab. No favorites, nothing in mind. I'm just like, okay.
So it's just spending money, like shopping. I don't actually like shopping, and I feel like most, like, I don't know, most girls, it's like, or a lot of my friends at least, like shopping is like like retail therapy. I don't know, like shopping just annoys me a lot. Like just walking through, because then it's like spending money, and then I'm like, do I need this? No, but it's like it's right here in front of me, and it's cute. So it's just it's a trap.
No, it is a trap. That's what shopping is.
I get impatient in stores.
Stores, especially nowadays when everything but like, if stores were invented today, they would all be online. There would be no in-person stores.
Yeah.
It would be like maybe the high end, just to show off, just to flex.
Yeah.
But why would you ever buy a space?
I know.
Ever, when you could do everything online. And it's easier to find online. It's easier for people to access. It's like no-brainer.
Yeah, and it's cheaper, like small businesses.
So much cheaper for small businesses.
Yeah.
So if you're like, but now we're kind of in like the system. We're in like the wave of like, gotta have your store. Like if you're Old Navy, get your store going. If you're a small business, you're like Bob and Reggie's Big and Tall.
Yeah. You shop there? You seem really familiar with that title. Is that where you go after work?
Bob and
Reggie's?
Big and Tall?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You love it there.
Up to 7X.
Wow.
Up to 7X.
Yeah. You would know that.
At Bob and Reggie's Big and Tall.
Yep.
Honestly, that'd be really sick.
You know the most random fact? Like, not even like if that's like a joke, but like you just know the most random stuff.
Yeah, 7X
like,
out.
Yeah.
No, there's an India Big and Tall at the Cape. It's a Big and Tall, and they go up to 7X. So that's where I just drew the inspiration of that joke from. I just ripped Bob and Reggie. I don't know why. That is not a real place.
No, I didn't think so.
Yeah.
Thank you for that clarification.
It'd be sick though.
That would be sick.
I think
you
that'd
can start
be really,
it out. It can be your
honestly,
thing.
I'd turn up at a Bob and Reggie's.
Yeah, you would turn
Big
up.
and Tall. I'd just bring like a vlog camera and then be like, alright.
You pretend you're a little taller
Shit
than you are.
is pretty big in here.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fit in that.
How tall do you need to be to shop in one of those stores?
3X plus, I think.
Or like tall, like. Pants.
Usually that's like, well, if it's a 7X, probably you want to be a good 6'5", and then overweight.
Yeah.
You know, it's more for like, it's big and tall.
Yeah.
Where they're not talking about big guys can go and tall guys can go.
Yeah.
Because
it's the combination.
You need to be both.
I love how we're talking about this right now.
Yeah. My boy Tevin's like 6'5". Like, he might have lost some weight. Tevo, let me know if you lost weight. But like, he's 6'5", like 300 pounds, like in his prime. And he probably needed to go to a Big and Tall. No joke. He sat in my car once, and my door, I had it open and it hit the pavement.
You actually told us that once. Yeah, I think we were putting like the kegs into your car.
I was like closing it, and it was like scraping on the ground. He was like, yo, he's so like oblivious.
Yeah.
He didn't even notice. He was just like, yo, this car's lit, bro.
That's
I was like one of the first people to get a car, so I was driving everybody to practice.
You did tell us that.
I miss that. I miss team stuff. You didn't play any teams, did you?
You assumed that I'm not a sports scout? I don't.
No,
seem
I'm not
athletic
assuming.
to you.
I think I'm trying to remember. And I don't remember you saying that.
I'm actually a big dancer, Dan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ballet?
Okay. Yeah.
Jazz?
Actually, us and Brianna Witz that we work with, we danced together for a while.
Dead serious?
Yeah, no, like actually, like that's like where I like remember her from.
You knew
dance.
Her?
Yeah, we know each other. She's from Drake It.
What?
She was a grade above me. She was a grade above me in high school.
Yeah, she's only a year older than us.
Yeah.
She feels like way older because she actually is part of the
She's
working
like a real worker. Yeah. But no, that was like when I was like younger, up until like 8th grade, and then I did soccer. Like low key, yeah. But like not like on the spot. It has to be like natural, you know? Like if you catch me like maybe like weekend, yeah. But like weekday, no.
No, I don't.
I need to be feeling it.
Continue your thought. I did have a question about the weekday split, but continue. Your thought.
No, I was just saying. Yeah, I played soccer, in elementary school, and then I did volleyball through like middle school and like right up until high school.
So your footwork must be incredible.
Yeah, like
dance, soccer. Even volleyball requires really good footwork because you need to be able to spring and be in position. And mine, it's like baseball has good footwork in a way because like you have to be like ready to go and be able to leap and bounce. Yeah. So yeah, you must have good footwork over there. I would never have guessed.
Like kinda.
Like kinda. I could do a thing or two.
Yeah, like I don't like to brag, but like.
Are you a weekday? Would you ever go out on a weekday? And I'm not talking Friday. I'm talking Monday through Thursday. Are you like, would you ever go out and like, you're 21 now, would you ever go out and like get hammered on like a Monday through Thursday?
I don't think so. Just, I hate skipping class. Like, I don't skip class ever.
Never.
And no, like ever. I'm a really good student.
Really good student.
Yeah.
What's your GPA in school?
In school right now? 3.85.
I'm fucking pissed. Everyone I talk to.
What's your GPA?
Like 3.5, 3.6.
That's good though. In college,
like, it's just crazy though. Everyone's smarter than me. Like I haven't run into someone with a lower GPA in a very long time. Everyone I talk to is so smart.
See, I think that's like, I think you speak really intelligently, and like I don't think GPA really matters either. Like I don't know, like that's just like what grade you get on a paper. Like who cares? Like or a grade you get like on a test. Like I don't know. Like I feel like a GPA just does not matter at all. Like it matters like how you like use like what you learn. And I feel like you're like really good at that. Like how we always say like you should do like sales. Like that's like you're way smarter at that type of stuff than I am. Yeah, definitely. Like, so I cannot, like, smooth talk. Like, I can't do that. Like, I cannot. Like, if I went into that liquor store and tried to get money back, I couldn't. But, like, you could.
Yeah.
So, like, I think, like, I don't know. Like, GPA just is, like, I hate
I look at GPA more towards, like, the discipline of it. Like, it's, like, the same thing I say about people that go to the gym. Like, there'll be some, like, if you go to the gym 5 days a week, and, like, I'm pretty... Like, I go to the gym now, but, like, even before I went to the gym, I was, like, decent shaped naturally. Like, you're just, like, naturally, some people, like, just fast metabolisms, genetics, whatever. Some people, I was always in, like, okay shape to a point. But some people would be in, like, worse, like, look like they're in worse shape, or, like, maybe, like, skinnier, maybe they couldn't put on the weight, maybe they couldn't put off weight, but, like, they're in the gym every day, for 5 days a week, whatever. And I wasn't, and I was, like... It's not even, like, the results that I admire, like a 3.8 GPA. I don't admire those results. I don't think school's that valuable in terms of testing your smarts.
Yeah.
But what it is valuable, and the same thing with you not being able to miss class, is your discipline. Like, if you can be disciplined, that's why Austin, I was like, and I like talking about Austin, talking to him about stuff like this, or like thinking about him in this way. He's so disciplined. 8:30 in, 5 o'clock out,
we were just talking
gym
about this.
right after.
Yeah.
Has his workout plan, writes it out. Everything is... He does not bargain with himself. He does what he does, which is like I think that's the most valuable thing in the world. You can become good at anything. If you have discipline.
That's true.
Like that's very true. Not that I struggle with it, but like there's everyone in my life for the most part is like really disciplined. I feel like, which is good. I keep a good circle around me.
Yeah, it's good. Support system.
It's a good support system. Hopefully, I can like get to their level.
Yeah.
You know.
Plus, like, after you get out of college, like, no one's gonna, like, ask you about, like, no one, I don't know. At least, like, I hope not. We have mock interviews tomorrow.
That's tomorrow?
Yeah. That just reminded me. I was like, in interviews, I don't think they'll, like, ask, oh, what was your GPA in high school? They're gonna ask, like, your experience, or in high school, sorry, in college. Like, they're gonna ask, like, your experience in college, like, your internships. They're not gonna care, like, what grade you got in your class. Like, as long as you passed, you passed.
Yeah.
Like,
honestly, I'm not even going to put my GPA. I'm just going to put... Because UMass Lowell Dean's list is 3.25 and above. Every semester, I've gotten it. In one semester, I think 2 semesters, actually, I got 3.25. Like, on the fucking dot.
Yeah.
So right now, I'm full Dean's list.
Nice.
And every semester, I'm just going to put that there.
Yeah.
Like, Like, it just looks better. Even if it means 2.25,
sure.
they don't know that shit. They don't know nothing. Like, even, what's his name? Didn't, I think they were talking about, like, our, some of the stuff on our resumes, and I don't think they, like, back check a lot of it. They just kind of take what you're saying. I forget what, Craig said something to me about something on mine, and it made me realize he really didn't do any, like, cross-checking, because it was something that I kind of bullshitted on there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah,
so
right.
resumes are for trying to make yourself look good. I said that's what resumes are for, like, just trying to make yourself look good.
Yeah. With those...
Like, as long as you can get in the door, like, get that have that resume get you in the door, and, like, you can just sell yourself in person. Then you can, like, verbally just sell yourself.
That's all I gotta do.
Yeah.
Once I'm in front
at.
of the camera, I just have a hard time believing I wouldn't, like, be able to talk to somebody. This is what I do all the time. Like, I do it so much that I started recording myself doing it. Because I was like, this is a waste of valuable conversation. Mm-hmm. And, this is another thing. I haven't really been able to say this to you yet because I don't know why. But the cool thing with having a podcast is, like, think of, like, the 50 people you're closest with. Mm-hmm. Not just, like, imagine if you had, like, an hour of conversation saved with all of them. Like, how beautiful is that? I had my dad, my dad did
really?
it. And, like, people, that's honestly one that people have watched a lot. Because, I've noticed, because what happens is if someone else has an Instagram, like, you'll have an Instagram, sometimes people will, like, post it to their story, or even just me tagging someone, like, it'll pop up on some other people's feeds and they'll see it, and then they'll see it. My dad doesn't have an Instagram, so, like, there was no reason for his episode to do well, but did really good.
Yeah.
Because everyone was like, oh, I want to see his dad.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can go back and look at it and have, like, a whole hour of me talking to my dad. Yeah. Oh, it's just, like... It's the most,
that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
That's, I think, why I loved, like, doing those videos when I was younger, because I have so many videos, just memories of, like, me and my because my cousins are so close, and we just, like, from all, like, the family vacations that we've taken, anything, like, monumental, like, that we've done, I have it, like, on video, and everyone's always, like, so, like thankful for that, because now it's like it's such a fun thing for us to look back on, even right now from when we were little, and then obviously, like, years from now, like, we'll always have those videos.
I think it's like a better version of scrapbooking, you know?
Yeah.
Or even, like, video recording. Like, I know, like, for every Christmas, my dad used to get the recorder, and he'd, like, record us.
Yeah.
But now you can just do that on your phone and upload it to, like, Google Drive, and you could have it for, like, ever, and way more storage. You can record anything you want. How many photos do you have in your photo album?
A lot of photos.
Girls love to have a lot of photos.
A lot of photos. Why don't you take a guess?
All right. I'm gonna go. Okay, a lot. Like, you're talking, like, a lot.
What's a lot?
So I'm gonna say two numbers.
Okay.
I think my girlfriend has 15,000.
Okay.
And I think my friend Alexa has 20,000.
Okay.
So I think in, like, the 10,000 range is, like, a lot to me. That's the a lot people.
Okay. Then yeah, I have a
lot.
I was like, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with. I'll cut it down the middle. 17,500.
No, actually lower than that.
14,000.
Really, I'm just about at 14. I'm at, like, the really high 13,000s.
Wow.
Yeah, but I, like, never delete pictures, ever. I have, like, I think probably the oldest photo is for, like, 2014.
Oof.
And because, like, before, like, I had shot all my pictures on my iPod, and so then, like, when I got my phone, like, this is everything from 7th grade and on, everything. Wow. Back when I was, a lot of those pictures, too, probably I would say, like, a couple thousand I used to be a really big Dance Mom fan, like, really big. I had, like, the fan accounts, everything. I was
fan accounts?
Yep. I was, like, really into it. Maddie Ziegler followed my Instagram account.
Wow.
Like, no big deal, but, like, quick flex. And a lot of those photos from when I was, like, obsessed with dance moms, and I would, like, video edit, like, their dances. Like, I loved that. So that's what also, like, kind of got me into it. I used to, like, video editing.
You edit theirs?
Their dances.
Oh, that's too fun.
Yeah, I loved it. So a lot of those, I just I have not deleted anything.
What's your biggest flex? What's, like, the thing you look at and you're like, wow, like, I really did that, or that really happened to me, or whatever?
I don't think I have any, like, cool flexes.
Nothing like, well, how about, but even just to you, like, even just a flex for you, like, anything?
Maddie Ziegler followed my Instagram.
Is that the one?
That was it.
I mean, like, if you're a big fan, that's, I mean, like, I think of, like, my favorite celebrity or TV show, if, like, the main character or someone like that followed me, I'd go fucking ballistic. It's a big flex.
I don't know.
Place you've been. Thing you've done.
I don't know. I think with all my friends, like, my, like, niche, like, what I do, like, I keep hitting this.
It's okay. It's completely
fine. It's my nails. Really long nails.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I think, like, one of my biggest what I like to say, like, my biggest, like, accomplishment. And
this
is funny. Like, this isn't, like, I guess, like, a real accomplishment. But, you know, like, I've told you how, like, I love reading. Right. And, like, I love, like, I think it's so, big book girl. And, like, I think it's so beneficial for, like, everyone to read. And I've gotten almost every single one of my friends to read. Like, everyone.
Really?
Like, I was, like, thinking about it the other day. And I would say I've been to Barnes & Noble, like an intro to Barnes & Noble kind of like friend date with like 5 different people this summer.
Really?
Like I brought them around Barnes & Noble, picked out books for them. Like I love doing that. Like I love like introducing people into the world and got all of them into eating. Into eating. Into eating. Yep, into eating. Into reading.
Hey, well, sometimes you gotta eat a book.
Sometimes, yeah, you gotta eat it up.
You gotta eat a book and just swallow the whole thing entirely.
No, but yeah. But I've gotten everyone into reading, and I'm, like, really proud of that. Like, all my friends.
Barnes & Noble's half off now.
I saw that, yeah. I think I'm the one who told you that yesterday.
Yeah, you did. Then my sister sent it to me.
Everyone knows.
Well, because my sister's a teacher.
Yeah.
So she basically fucking lives at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah.
You know, that's like the hub.
Of course.
That's like the hub. That's where God was. That's actually.
I believe that.
It's like, you know, Jews, Christians, Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Teachers.
Barnes & Noble.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she loves it, and she sent it to me. She knows I've been trying to read. I bought a book, though.
Yeah, you told me about the Greek gods.
About the Greek.
Have you read it yet?
Norse gods. Mostly Norse gods. It's just slightly some Greek shit in there. Mm-hmm. I don't know why, but I think it's just to give you a frame of reference. But it's mostly about the Norse. Because I know a lot about the Greek ones.
Okay.
Just from, like, Percy Jackson movies. I love those. Or, like, just in general, I feel like they're more common to hear about, like, Zeus and, like, Poseidon.
Yeah.
Like, those are just more common, in my opinion. But, I learned a lot already. And I think it's really cool. I like to learn, like, weird shit.
Yeah. That's okay, because, like, I think it's so fun to just, like, learn about some, like, random thing, get, like, really hooked on it.
Right.
Just find out as much, like, information as you can. Like, I feel like I love doing that, like, spiritual stuff.
Yeah.
Like, zodiac signs.
Oh, my God.
And angel numbers. I just love, like, reading.
I saw 11/11 today.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, good job.
I
saw, like,
too.
222, I think, like, why you were, like, presenting, and I was going to say it, but then I didn't.
Yeah,
I was going to interrupt, but I was like, I'll just let you finish.
It was really it was very bare bones. I just needed to, like, go through the presentation, like, knowing what it would feel like at each step.
Yeah.
And I need now I know what I need to do from there. I'm going to have to probably do that, like, 1 or 2 more times.
It was a very Dan presentation.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What does that even mean, though?
Like, extremely random. Like, I was texting Ariana today, and because she thought you and Alex started presenting, and she was asking me how you guys did. And I was like, oh no, they're next week. But I was like, Dan just like ran through it for us today. And I was like, and if you can imagine like the same energy as Justin's, but like more random and like chaotic. I was like, if you can even imagine that, because Justin's was hilarious. Like, it was really funny.
Yeah, I can.
And I feel like yours is just so like out there that it's like it's so funny.
It's just so nonsense. Like,
yeah,
you know?
But like I was talking to Craig about it, and he was like Axians would prefer more casual and like funny presentations rather than like serious, because like they're not all there to like really like learn what we're doing, like
because we're interns.
We're interns. They're there for just like good laugh.
Like if this was like AMS,
laugh at us.
like maybe you might want to make it a little more
and that's
professional.
Very professional.
But if like for them, like the interns are like like they're bringing their lunch, motherfuckers talking in the back, like eating salad.
Everyone's eating salad.
Everyone's eating a salad in that place.
Yeah.
What's up
Everyone
with that?
loves salads there.
I don't understand it though, cause like people be eating salads. I haven't noticed, like, I think salad's a very healthy option, right? I haven't noticed like, all salad, like if you eat salads, everyone that eats salads is like in this like crazy great shape, and everyone that doesn't eat salads is like an obese slob. I feel like you just kind of like are, and then like you just like salad or not. Yeah. Is that accurate? Or
I don't know. For me, it's like salad's so easy to bring. It's not like, oh, like this is a healthy option. Like obviously, yeah, but like,
like
I
nice,
don't.
It's good,
yeah, it's good, but
right
it's just so it's really easy because like the pre-made ones, like I don't know, like you just like throw it in your bag. Like for me, it's just easier than like making a sandwich. But like my mom usually helps out with making my lunch with me in the morning. Because we go to work at the same time. So when she makes hers, like, she'll just make mine.
Where's your mom work?
She works at American Graphics Institute in Woburn. Wow. So she does...
What does she do?
Well, she kind of, like... She doesn't teach, but basically, like, her company, like, teaches the Adobe suite. So, like, Photoshop, Premiere, Illustrator.
Really?
And I can get any of those classes, like, for free, too, with her work. So, like, I can get trained in, like, any of them.
1,000,000%.
I know, and my mom always says she really wants me to, like, take a class. Like, I would love to take a Premiere class. Yeah. It's, like, video. Like, I would love that. I don't know, like, I just haven't, because it's, like, full days of training. So, I just, like, haven't, like, I don't know, like, gotten around to it. It's usually, like, during school or, like, in the summer.
She should, like, get me a class.
You totally could. It's fun. I don't know about for free. Maybe discounted.
What if, like, I just said I was you?
Yeah. Like, maybe that would work. Or you could say you were like my brother. I feel like that would get over maybe a little bit better.
You know, not that I don't look like your brother, but I don't.
You don't look like
it's not like
brother.
It's not like I'm, like, black.
Yeah.
Like, I could look way less like your brother.
Like, Justin couldn't be my brother.
Justin is Asian, so he does not look like your brother.
No.
I'm not Asian.
You're not.
I actually have some Italian in me.
Yeah, so...
Like 25% Italian.
Yeah, you could. You could just change
Sicilian.
your last... Yeah, so am I. Sicilian.
Right.
So, like, third cousins.
Yeah.
You could just say that. Probably. You could change your name to Bottiggi, and then just go in there and then get a free class. It's really cool. Like, they teach, like, all the Microsoft stuff, too.
Because you can
Google
put that
Analytics.
as your LinkedIn.
Yeah.
Like, you can, like, do the skill things, and, like, you can, like, really, like, beef up the profile.
Yeah,
like
I definitely really want
How many connections you got on LinkedIn?
I think, like, 200 something. Not a lot.
I gotta increase
I
mine.
just started, like, half of it is from Access. I feel like I really, like, my whole...
I capitalize Access, for sure. I just started using it, like, in, like, April.
226. Yeah, and you just recently logged on and accepted all of our LinkedIn requests last week.
Yeah, well, because I started using it,
meaning
I updated it to say how it worked at Access in April.
Yeah.
And then I just now, like, probably 2 weeks ago, literally just accepted everybody and re-updated. And I'm probably going to have to stick in it a little bit more. Just because, like, those connections are so, like, people look at that.
Yeah.
People look at your LinkedIn.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
And it's, like, good if, like, you post because people are like, oh, like, wow, this person's serious. Like
they're posting on LinkedIn.
Like, yeah, like how our other interns posted about their presentation.
Yeah.
Like, Stephanie took pictures of me to post. They came out, like, really bad. So, like, I'm not going to post them. Like, it's really funny. I'm, like, blinking mid-sentence. And they're not, like, just like that. And they're not, like, live photos either where I can, like, change the cover photo. But, like, I still want to post something about, like, my end of summer wrap-up.
Live photos are kind of crazy.
They're so cool.
They're really cool because you can, like, get, like, a little bit of, like, the moment.
Yeah.
And you can change what the photo looks like.
You know, it's actually really funny. That just reminded me of that. When I, like, had sent you that picture that I took of you with the pie on your face in front of the car, that was a live photo. And when I sent it to you, like, I was like, oh, so, like, I pressed on it and listened, and it's literally me going, smile, and you said, I don't smile. And that's literally, like, if you go listen to it. And I was like, oh, that's funny, because, like, I just thought that was, like, ironic.
I think it's funny because I did smile in the
Yeah, because you did, because then when I said that, you smiled, so it worked.
Yeah, no, but I don't smile.
But you did.
No, I don't smile well, because I think it's PTSD, because I had janked up teeth as a kid. Okay. Very long time. Mm-hmm. So I couldn't smile with my mouth open.
Yeah.
That's like that. So I can't smile like with teeth. Mm-hmm. So I smile like with like no teeth. So it's like a Mm-hmm. But then that's weird. And then my mother was always like, use your teeth. And I'm like, my teeth are fucked up, so I can't. But I also can't smile without it. I can't smile with it. Who smiles?
No, yeah, it's all right. You don't. I mean, you smile like naturally.
You smile when you laugh. Whatever. In my opinion,
yeah,
I feel like that's the only true
that's
smile.
Your authentic smile.
Yeah, it's like when you're about to laugh, you can really. There's nothing better than like, what's better than like dying laughing?
I was like with one of my best friends last night, and like she's a friend from college. So, like I don't see her like as much as I see like my hometown friends, but. Just, yeah, like, she's, like, my favorite person to laugh with, and we always, like, whenever we're together, we're, like, this is, like, our, like, therapy, because, like, we just laugh, and it's just so easy to laugh with, like, those certain people, when you can, it's just, like, everything is just, like, you know, everything's, like, funny to, like, you and your friend that you're with, like, those are the best, like, moments.
Seriously, it's, like, when you really, like, are, like, dying laughing with, like, somebody, especially, it's fun, it's always funnier when you're not supposed to be, like, class. Which is, like,
at work, where I feel like things are more funny than they are.
Oh my god, like there's like that stuff that happens at work that we find hilarious, like probably isn't
it's not that funny.
It's just the fact that we're not supposed to be laughing.
Yeah, and like we have to be quiet. That makes it laugh. fun.
That makes it hilarious. Yeah. But like, and I think like in class, I remember I had a professor. This was hilarious. I had a professor. His name was Jose Gardinez, legend, great guy. But he was like he was Spanish and he was from I think Ecuador. And sometimes he just forget, he wouldn't know a word. But instead of like, trying to get it, there's a way he'd do it. He'd be in the middle of like talking, like say the words education. He'd be like, I got my what is the word? And he'd do that and pinch his head. He'd be like, what is the word? Educación. And then we'd be like, education. He's like, see, yes, education.
With the hand.
Yeah, but it's like a standing hand.
Oh, the standing hand.
He's like pointing.
Yeah.
Almost scratching a little bit. Like,
okay. Yeah. Just
but,
like that.
No, he's great, but he would do that, and like every time he'd do it like once a class.
Yeah.
And sometimes like he'd go to like the very root of the word, like in Spanish. He'd be like carnitas, carnas, carnes, carne, the chicken, and then like he'd work his way there.
Yeah.
Really fast in Spanish
awesome.
And shit, and it was so funny. And me and my friend were in the class, and we just like, as soon as he starts putting the what is the word, we just start losing it, like tears.
Yeah.
I had to leave the room a couple times.
That's so funny. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Core memory, right there.
Core memory. But we sat in the dead front, so it was like, I think one time he literally was like, "Hey, you want to take a walk?" Like,
yeah.
I was like, I should, because this is much.
It's too much.
I said, no, you're good, actually. I was like, no, you're good. Because that snaps you into it.
Yeah. No, yeah, like when you're not supposed to. 100%.
When authority, like, pulls up.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah, of course.
Like, you're back.
Yeah, you're back, yeah.
You're grounded.
You're pulled in.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's not, like, my favorite feeling in the world to, like, get that sense of reality, because it's, like, first of all, it kills your laughter. So you were at such a high point, so even going back down to normal, like, it's just is bad.
Yeah.
But then you're dragged down to, like, work level, class level, you're back to student.
Intern voices, that's what we say.
Intern voices.
When we come in from lunch, we open the door like to go into our office space. We're like, okay, intern voices.
Yeah, intern voices.
And then we all just like compose ourselves before we walk in.
Yeah.
And we go sit at our desks and then
can't be wild, you know? You can't be too wild at the desk.
Yeah.
We have some good moments though.
We've had some really funny moments.
We've had Asian Jim.
Yep.
That was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Our Asian friend Justin, who will be on next. I'm having him on Thursday.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
He'll be on next. That'll be funny.
Oh yeah.
I
love Justin.
I was out on I don't go in on Fridays, and he came in on a Friday, and he sat in my seat, and it was exactly like when Asian Jim had replaced Jim.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and so I took a picture. I sent it to you, and I was like, this is the most like perfect moment, because he like as a joke was like, I'm just gonna go sit in Dan's desk for the day, and I was like, Asian Jim is activated. Because like we always like joke about it, but I was like, he's actually sitting there. I was like, it's happening. I was like, it's finally happening. I didn't have to go tell him to do it. He just did it. It was awesome.
What a natural moment.
Yeah, it was.
Love those.
I know.
Love those. Like when something just like when it all just comes together.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's just like, well, what's better? Really?
I know. That
even
was
just
awesome.
like you ever just like what happened to me I got food at the thing.
At the thing.
At work. It's like just the food place.
The cafe?
The cafe, yeah.
Okay.
I got food, and I was walking over with it.
Yeah.
And I started to drop my phone, and I caught it.
Yeah.
And then I started to drop my food at the same time, caught it.
Wow.
Literally double caught.
Like the perfect moment.
Like, it was perfect. I looked like Jesus. I think I started floating. And then the lady behind the cashier was like, oh, that was a nice catch!
And you know the best part about that is, it's on camera.
Analytics.
You were probably on 5 cameras. That moment was caught from all those different angles.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
we got so many solutions in there.
So many solutions. I know.
Honestly,
full of solutions.
Solutions, it might be my biggest cringe word.
Solutions?
It's just like, why are we doing this? It's a camera. It's just it's an analytic. It's this. Why do we gotta call it the solution?
Because we give so many solutions to problemos.
Now I've seen I've seen it in other like avenues. There's a window company. I was like, I don't know how the fuck I came across this actually. It's just I remember seeing it like 2 days ago.
Okay.
I was like, there's a description of like a window company, and it was like our window solutions. And I was just like, what the fuck are we doing? It's like, you just
that's a little bit of a stretch.
Just get rid of the illusions and backspace before the S, and just say fucking Windows.
Yeah. Wait, Windows Solutions? Is that what you said?
Like our Windows Solutions.
Yes, I think that's a stretch. Like, cameras, it makes sense. Like, because we don't just do cameras. Like, we do a lot of stuff.
Right.
And I feel like it can make sense when you explain it to someone.
Honestly,
but Windows,
and I feel like of any industry, like a camera, security camera, it really is a solution. Like,
yeah.
Really, so I feel like if anything, I let it slide at Axis.
You let it slide.
No, this fucking thing. I let it slide at Axis.
Yeah.
And yeah, because otherwise I'd snap.
Yeah. And I'm sure they would really care about your opinion
Totally.
if you told the higher ups.
I wouldn't be fired.
No.
If I ran in there and caused an absolute scene, wreaked havoc.
Yeah.
In Chris Chandleris' office, like I think
specifically his office.
Flip over to his desk. Why is it solutions? like
he'd post that on the blog room for you.
He'd honestly
go everywhere.
He'd honestly not be able to do anything about it.
Chris, no.
No one could.
He's not that.
I think I could go up to what's the guy's name? Frederick.
I
could go up to Frederick.
Big guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big guy.
What about Ray?
Ray might be able to do something about it.
Ray might be able to. I think Ray would.
He's at the top, second to top.
Yeah, out of our org chart, he's at the top.
Like he might have some say.
Yeah.
He might have some legit say.
Yeah.
Imagine being this far down, at the bottom of the barrel.
Like where we are.
Yeah.
How embarrassing for us.
I was looking at our org chart.
You literally cannot go lower.
There's 7 degrees of separation between us and the CEO of the company.
Yeah, it's a big company.
And the thing is, it's big, yeah, right? It's there's so many like it, and there's so many other bigger ones and different ones and different avenues of everything. It's just knowing that we're just one company of the millions out there. There's probably do you think that there's probably millions bigger than us?
Bigger than Axis?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Millions?
I don't know what millions, but
hundreds of thousands.
Oh yeah, and because we're global, so we're big, but just think people could have way more locations than we do.
Way more. Even some of the stores that we were in, I feel like Lush is probably bigger than Axis.
I mean, how many people know about it? Yeah, but you mean locations or?
I don't even know. I guess
probably locations. I mean, I don't know if they're global. If they're global, then probably.
Even though we're global, though, we only have what? How many locations per? We have 20-something locations, something like that. Who even knows?
I don't know
who even knows.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's a lot of information.
I know too much about Axis. Yeah, I know too
no,
much
it's
about
good because now you're staying.
Right.
So you need to know.
Yeah, I'll be a professional.
Me, it's going right as I leave. Everything that I learned, I'm gonna forget.
Yeah, I guess. Do you think, including the people?
Especially including the people. Actually, to quote somebody, I'm not gonna name names, but as soon as I leave the building, I'm never gonna think about anyone that I've ever met there ever again. So as soon as I leave.
Guy sounds smart.
Really smart.
Sounds like someone that knows what he's talking about.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah.
Probably wears blue. Well, who knows?
Probably wears blue.
Maybe
on Tuesdays.
Maybe on Tuesdays he wears blue. Maybe he has a podcast. Maybe he has a podcast.
Yeah.
Probably does have a podcast.
Probably.
Doesn't everybody have? Do you know anybody else who has a podcast?
No. I don't think so. No.
So this is kind of your only opportunity to be on one.
This is it. And if you become famous, you're going to be my only famous pass.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm going to fly out to wherever you are.
Yeah. Everyone, give your friends a famous pass.
Yeah.
Give your friend anybody, if you're famous, if you become famous, I want famous passes too, by the way. If you become famous, I need a famous pass. I need you to bring me to do famous people shit. Just for a week. Yeah. Not even 2 days.
Just to experience it.
I just want to stay overnight at a really nice place and eat and not care what the bill is. I don't even got to look at the bill.
No.
You know?
I got you.
I'm a kid all over again.
Yep.
Isn't it?
Someday.
Do you think about when your parents think about all the stuff you've done in your life, how much money your parents have spent on you, in total, if you wrapped it all together, how crazy that is?
It is crazy.
We think we're in the millions.
Think we're in the millions?
Millions of dollars.
I don't know. It's a good question. I feel like that's
a lot of food.
So it's a lot of food.
First of all,
I feel like it could be. I mean, now that we're 21, so yeah.
A percentage of the housing.
Yeah.
We won't say an entire house because obviously they're gonna need a house anyway.
Yeah.
But a percentage of that, electricity bill.
Mm-hmm.
I know I use a lot of electricity at my home.
Mm-hmm.
Probably add another $50 a month onto them.
Yeah.
Every month, my entire life. I'm definitely in the millions.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But like, does that mean that they've earned over like that much money? Like, when were they earning all this
right?
cash?
Yeah. Well, no, because it's like
over
as
time?
over time. I don't know. Are your parents millionaires? Are they?
They're
No.
not.
All right. Then
Not
there you go.
Not yet.
Not yet. You could be a millionaire someday, and then give that money back to them.
See, I was looking at Glassdoor, right? And they're just like I don't want to make like 35K out of school. I really don't want to do that.
Right out of school.
I want to make like goal? I feel like a goal 60.
60.
I want 60,000 off rip. I think that'd be an amazing
good
start.
Starting out for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome starting out.
Be an amazing starting point. But I'm not like being unrealistic saying like 90, 100,000. Like I know that's not happening. I'm not asking for the end goal paycheck. I just want 60,000 with room to improve. Mm-hmm. You know, I think that's more doable. But that's like I think I'd have to do sales though. Because if you do sales, it's a lot of commission. So like, you're fighting for your paycheck.
And you could totally do it.
Could.
I think you should. Are you going to talk to a salesperson?
Yes.
Yeah.
Next
Technically,
Wednesday.
me too.
Tammy.
I'm definitely not doing sales, but I'm going
to
talk to somebody.
You're talking
to a salesperson? Yeah. Because I was like, I don't know. I wanted to HR. What?
I'll do sales.
I'll do sales. Yeah.
Really? Well, you should do HR.
I wanted to do HR, but someone told me I couldn't do HR.
Okay, that makes sense.
I wanted to do it, but
because like
it's alright.
All you'd interview with
I was
like,
gonna do HR.
People you already know.
Yeah.
Like
I was specifically told not to pick certain people. Josue, I could have done Josue.
Yeah, he's great.
He is so awesome, and I don't know him that well, so I could have. But I almost did HR, like in college. Like it was funny. It was between PR and HR. Like if I wanted to stick with business, I would have done HR. But I switched to comm obviously and did PR. So I was debating between the two, which is so funny. I could definitely
see you doing HR.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I think that's not something that I would say makes sense for a lot of people because it's just like, why would you think of that?
Yeah.
But now that we've had this conversation, like, yeah.
You see me doing
totally HR.
Like coworkers with Stephanie?
Totally.
Like you could see me having a
I
cubicle
could see
over
you
there?
being right in that little section. You, Stephanie, you, Carla, Josue.
Yeah. That would be the dream.
That sounds...
And Elaine.
That's very
Don't forget you, but Elaine.
Oh, yeah, and Elaine.
Yeah.
Elaine. I got to talk to Elaine.
See? Sales to Elaine. All right. Yep. So you do sales. I'll do HR. We'll meet back up someday and discuss it. Yeah. We'll run a business. There we go. We'll bring Craig. He'll quit Axis for us and come be our marketing guy.
He'd be great anywhere.
Oh, of course.
He's an incredible worker.
Yes. Yeah.
You know what I was looking at? I went on YouTube 2 days ago, and I was looking at a $275 million home in Los Angeles.
Wow. Big dreams.
I don't want it. And no, I was with a friend. We were watching. It was a 40-minute video touring the house, and they didn't get the whole thing toured.
Wow.
They missed out on the entire the guest house portion got skipped. It was amazing. Yeah. But I was looking at it and I was like, at what point is this like just not a home? It's a resort.
Yeah.
Like let's be fully real with ourselves. Mm-hmm. There's 21 bedrooms.
Wow.
49 bathrooms.
Wow, 49 bathrooms.
There was like a full gym.
That's crazy.
Like they had bathrooms with multiple bathrooms in it. I'm like, that's not a house.
No.
That's like a village.
Hotel. Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like where at what limit would you say it's not a house anymore? Like how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, all that? Because mansions exist. So
yeah, I know. Well, like my house right now, I just think we have one bathroom. And I hate it, and I would love to have more than one. But like, if there's one thing I could change, like I like the size of my house. Like it's a small house, so it's like a cape. But if I could like change one thing, I would definitely add another bathroom, like for sure. But I don't know. I feel like maybe because people have a lot of kids. People can have a lot of kids. Like if you have like so if you have like
if you're a millionaire with 9 kids,
maybe like 10 to 15. Like, then it's like, okay. Like, that's a lot of space. Are you even going to see each other throughout the day?
Yeah.
Would you even run into each other? That point, it's like, I can hear everything that's going on in my house. Like, if I'm upstairs and my dad is, like, in his room that he works is downstairs and he's on a call, I can hear it. Like, it's tragic. Like, I can hear everything in my house. Like, me and my brother's rooms, like, I can hear his alarm clock in the morning. Oh. It's really bad. But it's, like, it's a home. Like, it's homey. Like, we're all right there. And I would rather that than it being, like, so spread out and, like, having to walk really far to, like, go to someone's room or, like, go to the bathroom. Like that.
That's what me and my friend were saying. We were watching this video, and there's a nightclub in the basement of this house.
Wow.
A full-blown nightclub. I'm like, this is a fucking event.
Oh my God, that reminds me. I never answered your question a long time ago about would I go out Monday to Thursday.
Oh my God, yeah, shit.
Throwback.
Hey. All right, bring it back.
No, I wouldn't.
Would you though? You wouldn't?
I don't know, because I just turned 21, so like last year I didn't have a fake, so I never went out. Like I never went to the bars.
Right. Ever.
I'm a good. I'm like goody two shoes in school.
Goody two
shoes.
Yeah.
In no school. Fake in school. Yeah. But no, like I never. So I haven't really even. I've never gone out to the manch bars. Yeah, but I don't think that I would. But like I say that now, who knows? You could find me on a Tuesday,
right?
Turned up at the Goat in 3 months from now. But like, maybe that's a big maybe. But
I just
probably
feel
not.
like I don't drink, so I don't. Really,
yeah.
It doesn't really matter for me. Like I just get back at 2. Like
yeah.
Who cares? But I definitely would see the appeal in like going home from like a work day. And just getting hammered, like
yeah,
like decently hammered, like not like you don't want to be like
blackout.
Yeah, but like
tipsy.
I could see someone getting real like feeling real good.
Yeah.
After work, and then like getting home at like 10, and then hopping in bed and just doing it again.
Yeah, because alcohol sometimes like make me tired. Like if I don't like drink enough where I'm like tipsy, like I'll get tired.
And
like
you
just
already
like
go
1
to
or
bed
2.
at 7.
Yeah, exactly. So like with a drink before bed at like 6:15.
Please.
So
are you a wine girl?
No, not really. I haven't drank a lot of wine. Really? I haven't drank a lot of wine. I like sangria, if that counts. Sorta. Like that's sort of wine. It's wine with fruit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But like I don't know. I haven't been a big drinker, like really. Not I was gonna say up until this point I'm not a big drinker now. I'm making myself sound like
now
now's a different story. No, but I'm not a big drinker, so I have not really tried a lot of stuff. So like I have only really tried like a few wines in my lifetime. You should
make that like a point of this year. Like your 21st year.
I want to go to a winery. I think that'd be fun.
A winery, a brewery even.
A brewery.
I know a lot of my cousins, or one of my cousins specifically, likes the whole brewery vibe. Like, yeah. It's more like...
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to do. And I've only drank beer probably once or twice in my life.
Really?
Like, I don't even really remember what it tastes like. I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's not just my... Like, I'd rather just order, like, a fruity drink. Or, like, just get, like, a seltzer, like, something like that.
Yeah,
like, not,
I mean, they're better.
Not beer.
They taste better, right?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Of course. I mean, I don't know. My friend said beer tastes like pee. So, like, it depends who you talk to. Like, some people love beer. I don't know. Maybe I need to try more beer. Maybe that's... I just need to just drink more.
The appeal of beer is that you can just keep drinking them. Like, kind of.
Yeah.
You know, like... I think that's what the appeal is. Like, you can just kind of, like, keep going with beers.
Yeah.
My friend Mike got back from the Cape the other day. Mm-hmm. And he said over the weekend, 50 beers. In, like, 2 days, 3 days.
Wow.
Just, like...
That's insane.
Not like a freak. But, like, you just,
well,
like...
it's like... It doesn't get you as drunk as easily.
That's the thing. It's like water. So you just kind of delete them and you just keep going. Delete them. Delete. Control. delete every fucking beer I can see.
Yeah.
But I'm just thinking in my mind, like, if I had, like, 25 Diet Cokes, I'd, like, die. Like, I think when people are pulling trig, it is not because, like, the alcohol poisoning. I think you just drank too much.
Yeah.
Like, you weren't aware of your stomach because you kept drinking. Like, people drink, like, 20 beers and be like, why am I puking?
Yeah.
I wasn't even that bad.
No,
like,
I know.
You drank 20 beverages.
Mm-hmm. I've never gotten to that point. And, like, I hate throwing up. So I don't think I would ever drink that much. I don't, like, feel like I'm losing control. Like, and I feel like drinking I hate when I'm like, oh, my God. Like, I'll say something and I'll be like, why did I say that? Like, I don't, like, not hearing my conscience. I get
it. That's why I don't. That's majority. I mean, at this point, that's why I haven't drank.
Yeah.
I like to be in control. I don't even like falling. I don't even like dozing off and falling asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't. I'd rather be like
insomniac.
Out or in. For a little bit of my life, I swear to God, I couldn't sleep.
Really?
Yeah, I just recently got settled down though. I think because I started waking up myself early in the morning. Like, you know, found a routine. You know, got older. Really, discipline. Discipline.
Yeah, discipline.
What was I gonna say? I had a disgusting question. Yeah, there, I got it. You're not gonna want to answer this. You're required to answer this though.
Okay.
How much would I have to pay you to throw up?
That's disgusting.
Your throw up.
Why would you even think of that?
Because we were talking about throw up.
My throw up?
Your throw up. And I'm not, and you got to give me the
This
minimum number. And let's just say like a.
Like no, I'm not even gonna ask that. It's so TMI.
Slightly chunky.
That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, what's the texture? I was like, I'm not gonna say that.
Slightly chunky.
Oh my god. I'd say definitely like a good. Do I have to swallow it? Like, do I have to like consume it?
You have to consume, throw up.
Say a good like 50K.
50K? Now, yeah. But here's the thing though. And I like how you gave me 50K. A lot of people be like, $1 million. And I'm like, pal, you're telling me someone walks up to you with 500K, you're saying no?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna keep lowering you down.
Okay.
So 20K, 50K, you said? 50K?
50K.
You're telling me someone comes up to you and says $49,999 and that's it. That's the line for you?
Sure.
You wouldn't go 49? Any lower. $49,999.99. Is that 1 cent gonna do it for you?
I would like. This is hard.
Because you gotta go as low as you can possibly go.
If I could like block my nose.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just gotta eat it.
So honestly,
you just gotta eat it. You just gotta eat it.
Yeah, then I would lower it 1,000.
Lower it by 1,000?
Sure.
49,000?
49,000.
I mean, you're blocking your nose.
Blocking my nose.
And you said 50 was gonna be the one, so you might as well just keep going. Like, just what? Like, because then I'm just gonna keep hitting you with the same question. I don't want to do it over and over.
Mm-hmm.
But like 48,000 now. Like, is that $1,000 really gonna do it to you?
Oh, when you put it like that.
Like think of how much money. Like, what would you do with the 50,000 right away? Probably.
Right away, probably pay off school.
Pay off school? Is 50,000 like what you'd need to pay off school ish?
Ish, yeah, yeah. That would do it.
So what's this next school year gonna cost you? Let's just say like an estimate. Even let's just fake it. Let's just say it's 20,000.
Yeah, 20,000.
Let's say it's 20,000.
That's a good number. Mm-hmm.
What if someone said, "I'll pay off all that"? You eat that, throw up. Like you're telling me you'd say no.
For just paying off school.
20K. The 20K. That they wouldn't give you 20K. They'd be like, "I'm paying for your school expenses for your senior year." You're telling me you'd say no?
Don't whisper like that. I don't like hearing that.
You can hear it. Yeah, because it's funny because I can whisper over
I know, and I can hear it.
You can hear me over there.
Maybe like from my mom. Like if my mom was like,
wait,
like
your mom throw up?
No, I meant like I would do it for my mom. Like because like as soon as you know, yeah, like that would change it. If it was my mom,
I'd do it for my mom. Mom, I'm doing this for you.
Yeah, I would do. Maybe I'd do it for my mom.
That's
disgusting. Well, what would you be your minimum?
Oh, it'd be pretty fucking low.
I was gonna say, I feel like you would just do it for the laughs.
It'd be nasty.
No one would have to pay you. You would just do it to make people laugh.
I'm thinking like 3 months rent and I'm chill.
That's it.
You give me like 1,800.
You're good. You're sold.
I'll stay to. I mean, listen. I'd get the most possible money I could possibly get.
Yeah.
No questions asked.
Mm-hmm.
But the lowest I'd go before I'd let that opportunity slide is probably 1,800. Mm-hmm. 1,800, like specifically.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe 1,900 because 1,950 technically because.
I'm surprised it's even that high for you. I feel like you were gonna say like
600 bucks.
30 bucks. And that's it, like 30 bucks.
Well, it's just like
you're sold. That's it.
It is really gross. Throw up's disgusting.
It's very gross, and we just talked about it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's what this is all about, honestly. That's what the podcast is all about.
Talking about stuff that we never would have talked about.
Yeah, see? You know?
Yeah.
Now you know more about throw up.
Do I?
No, but
do I know more about throw up?
I'll say this. You learned more about yourself in this time.
Yeah. You ask good questions.
You know? Mm-hmm. I like to think so.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a good interviewer. You're the interviewee.
Yeah. You're a good interviewer.
I like to think so.
Yeah.
I've had some people say that to
me
before.
I've told you this before. I was like, the first time I met you, sat down and you were like, so what are you all about? That was the first thing that you said. So what? Yep. We were at lunch. You're like, so what are you all about? And I was like, and I felt like I was in an interview, and I was like, I felt like someone just asked me like, so tell me about yourself in an interview. Like that question. Was the vibe. And I was like, yeah.
I think it's good questioned. To honestly, if you have an answer to that, like, good for you. I think it's because it's tough to know what details you want to share about yourself.
Yeah, especially like just meeting someone and like what setting. Like if you're being interviewed for a job, like obviously you have to highlight skills about yourself. But if it's in just like a casual setting, like what do you share that's not like oversharing, or what do you share that's like not weird? I don't know.
Because it's hard. Because I know a lot of people that do overshare or undershare, and I'm like, all right, well you just like. But what do I expect? I'm asking tough questions.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm sitting here like, what's your life like? Like, that's strange.
Yeah.
It's a strange question to ask somebody. I do it on purpose. I do that stuff on purpose. Because I just think it's, first of all, it's hilarious. Just to be like, hey, what's your life about? And honestly, at the time, I didn't know the other people were sitting with that well either. I only had really...
Yeah, it was when we all kind of first started.
Yeah. And we still had Emma.
Yep. For that one day.
That one day.
Only met her one day. That was it.
Yeah. It was only like 2 weeks after I started.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Craig asked some good questions. He asked me a really good question the other day that like really made me think. He was like, what is like the one point in your life where you feel like it was like a complete like pivot for you, like one decision or one like event that happened that completely like changed the course of your life? Do you feel like you'd want me to share it? I think so. What I said to him was like, this whole year, I think just like 2022 for me, like the spring semester of college, I completely changed. Like I think I'm a completely different person than I was this time last year than I am now. Just like
new era.
Yeah, it is. It's my
Which
folklore
era?
Folklore era.
Folklore. Did I assign that to you? Or did we assign that together?
Yeah. Well, we were talking about it. Folklore.
Right. Folklore.
Yeah, folklore era.
I like folklore.
Yeah, it's my favorite album.
Yeah.
Peace. We love that song. I love the song Peace. Yep. Peace.
Peace.
But no, that's that's the vibe.
That's
all
the vibe.
2022.
That's the
peace
vibe.
Bitches.
Folklore, peace bitches.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I just think like the classes that I took, the people that I met, like my professors, just like
Axis.
Exactly. Like
right.
I don't what.
Right.
Yeah. Like that just completely changed like the trajectory of like where I was going. Yeah. I don't know. Just this 2022 has been very like life changing for me.
That's good. And plus, you turned 21. Like,
yeah.
It's a momentous year. It'd be good to look back on this one, 2022. 2022 is a good one to have.
Yeah.
Plus, we had Tuesday this year.
Yeah, we did. And I love the number 2. Like, 222. I love that number.
A lot of twos that day.
Yep.
Tuesday,
and I have a picture, like, on 222.
And then if you got it, like, 222, 22 seconds in,
Alex
you could have really...
She showed me a picture. She did get that.
Of course she did.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah, cool day.
Yeah.
I think he asked me a much different question. I think he might have actually asked me that.
I know. What would yours be?
A turning point in my life?
Yeah.
Cop-out answer is COVID, I guess. I don't know. Probably just senior year of high school. I think that was officially... Like, it was... Not that my life was very dramatic. It was, like, minorly dramatic. I think, like, everyone's is minorly dramatic. That's what I look at everyone's life. I'm like, all right, you're being dramatic about stupid shit. And I think I made the decision to not be that.
Yeah.
My, like, senior... Because, like, there was just minor drama. Just little things that really didn't matter, but they matter to me. And now they're just, like, nothing matters, really. Which is...
Yeah, you're very carefree.
Very carefree. I think
no
it's
stress.
much like happier way to live. When
yeah.
Like, nothing matters, but nothing can hurt you. You know, you'll be okay. You'll be okay. YOLO. Drake said it best.
Yeah.
YOLO. You only live once. That's the motto.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. He did say that.
All right.
The motto.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah. No, he did.
Okay.
I'll never forget.
Like personally.
To me.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Like yesterday.
I was like, champagne papi. I was like, what's up, papi? He was like, what's going on, bro? And I was like,
you're like,
you know, I just need some words of inspiration, Drake. What's going on? And he was like, ha ha ha, bro, you only live once. That's the motto. And I was like, yeah, right. I forgot you said that on Take Care with Rihanna.
And then that was it.
And then that was it. Then he hung up. He said, "I'm busy, bro." And then he threw his phone on the ground.
How nice of him to make time for you, though.
Oh, always does. Every day. I mean, Drake,
all the time.
Every day.
Anytime you need him.
And he's like Kim Possible. Call me, beat me, if you want to reach me. Is that even Kim Possible?
I don't know.
Might be. Either way.
I'll take your word for it again.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Take my word for it. Always be taking my word for it.
I'm always taking your word for things, yeah.
But yeah, I'd say senior year. Probably the turning point. But he asked me, I know for a fact he asked me what costume would, if you were to do costumes for the entire team, what would it be?
Costumes for the entire, oh, okay.
And I said, we'd go as the Avengers. I said it before he even finished speaking. I was like, Avengers.
Wow.
And he was like, oh, wow, pretty good. He's like, we actually did an event. and we had to go as like superheroes one year or something. And I was like,
you made an impression.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Who would you assign for the Avengers on our team?
Ooh, I think.
Would you be Spider-Man? I feel like you'd pick Spider-Man for yourself.
I do like some Spider-Man. I think I'd be. Austin would be Captain America.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
Totally.
I could see that.
I think either Justin or I would be Iron Man.
Okay.
Because he's very sarcastic. So I think maybe Justin. Because he's really smart. Justin's really smart. So I'd probably say...
He's very, very smart.
I'd probably say Justin is Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that makes me the Hulk.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Because I'm just so furious all the time.
Yep. Sure.
You can be Black Widow because there's a woman there.
I love Black Widow.
She's great. We love Black Widow.
She's great. We love her. Scarlett Johansson.
I love Scarlett Johansson. She's actually
same.
I'm in love with her. Actually, emotionally.
Same.
We both are.
With Scarlett Johansson, yeah.
Nice.
Love her.
I'm in love with Scarlett Johansson. And then who else? We still got Craig. Who's Craig? Craig would be Thor, I guess, right?
He would be Thor. I feel like he would be Thor, and he is not into superheroes either, so he'd be like Thor.
And you know what's funny?
Like
Thor waves the hammer and slings it. He'd wave it, but it would be in this is stupid way. But it would be in character.
Yeah. He'd
be swinging that thing.
That's in the escape room next week. He's gonna be figuring stuff out in his own way.
Accidentally. I found the answer.
It's is this what you guys have been looking for? After it's gonna be we have an hour, minute 57. He's gonna be the key.
The key.
They
gave this to me in the beginning.
Yeah.
I know a guy that works here.
He's like, wait,
Sean works here.
Sean works here. Oh, that's his part-time job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that's this thing I stepped on when we first walked in. This is the answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just stupid.
That's just fucking stupid.
I'm so nervous for that.
Don't be nervous. You hate haunted houses. You hate that shit. But you'll be okay. Honestly, you'll be fine. It's really that's not a nerve-wracking one. We picked a good one.
The casino one?
Yeah, or the museum heist.
I just feel like anything with that, there's the thrill.
I
don't
like
know.
the timer?
No, I don't like the timer. Oh my god, that's what's gonna if there's no timer, honestly, I'd probably be perfectly fine with it. Knowing we have an hour to figure something out and solve it or Doom. Then I'm gonna be super anxious.
I'd be straight putting the timers on when I'm making eggs, just to I want to make and eat the eggs before not timers, but I'll look at the clock. I know how fast I make and eat. I can make and eat 5 eggs, 2 bagels, cream cheese. Make myself tea. I can make and eat and drink all that within 30 minutes, within 20 minutes even.
Wow.
And I like the
and you time
and I'm I gotta be faster next time, faster and faster.
When I watch shows like Cupcake Wars, when they're timed.
That's me.
I'll by the end I'm oh my god, I feel it for them. I feel when I'm watching shows or watching other people present, I feel the nerves just through the screen or through other people that I'm around.
Do you feel it because of the person or just because?
Just the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Of the timing, oh my god, you gotta go. Yeah, it's just oh. I don't know.
But what if someone's presenting and they're really comfortable? Does the nerves go away for you? Or so is it the person? Are you an empath? Is it I can feel their discomfort, or is it more just I would be awkward if I was them?
Yeah, probably that one. Probably if someone's natural up there, watching Justin present, that natural. Was so just I was laughing and it was I was not nervous for him. But when Ariana or even just Awesome up, just because they're not as Justin just kind of took it over, made his own thing.
Yeah.
But with them it was obviously not that Justin's wasn't professional, but it was more
you put on the professional
normal
voice.
Standing at the podium how mine was.
Yeah.
And I feel watching them do that and knowing how nervous Ariana was I just feel the nerves.
Yours was coming up too.
Yeah, and Michaela even said to me, she was sitting right next to me when I went yesterday, and she was like, I don't know why I feel nervous. I'm not even presenting. And I was that's what I felt last week. And I was I feel nervous for people I know, my friends when they're doing something big, so I want them to do well so bad. And then it's when they
That's nice.
Go up there. Yeah. Isn't that so nice of me?
See,
I'm just such a good person.
Honestly, failure is more important than success. I was kind of hoping you'd faceplant up there, but you did a good job.
I didn't. But honestly, when I was printing, I was glancing at Craig the most, and then I feel just because you and Justin were in the middle,
Dead center.
And you were wearing kind of like, you were in your pink. You were in like kind of like a bright shirt, like your pink shirt. You were just kind of like there.
Just sitting like in the dead middle.
Yeah, you and like Matt Feenan was right behind you, and I feel like my eyes just kept going over there. But you know what's funny is like whenever you just looked like when you were like I felt like your face, you were like you were like, it looked like you were like judging me when I was presenting, and every time I was like, oh my god, like I was like, am I saying something? Like whenever I looked at you and Justin, because you guys were just so like trying to be serious for me, that it looked like you guys were just like having a horrible time, and like, I kept having every time I looked away so fast because I was like, oh my god, like this is just.
You don't really know my serious face, you know, like you don't know what I look like.
It's just
serious.
Your resting face.
I guess you don't really see a lot of resting face out of me.
See your side resting face.
Side resting face, or my side
Your head bob.
Head bob.
Dan loves the head bobs.
Iconic for the head bob.
Yep, and the headphones.
Yeah, I should really just get AirPods. Head bob.
I know you always like you like
for
you look like
that
you're
loves
like
that much.
like
I should probably have AirPods. I saw them.
I don't know why.
I saw some for like $80 yesterday, and I was like,
wow.
Maybe I should get
them. Dude, yeah, I love the head because with my hair, like obviously I put my hair in front of my ear so no one knows I'm listening to music either.
Big joke. We've never actually. Bella doesn't have ears.
Yeah. So funny.
It's just holes on the side of her head.
No, but sometimes I do, and like I'll show them wearing like I'll put my hair behind my ears so like people see I'm wearing AirPods so they know like don't talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Leave me alone.
That's why Bridget like told me like she wears headphones sometimes just so people like won't like bother her, and I was like that's so smart.
I mean, yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Is that why you do it?
Kinda. Not that no one bothers me. It's just like I'd rather be listening to music. Than, if someone like has, if someone's on the 50-50, like don't.
Yeah.
You know, if they're on the edge, they won't because I have the headphones on.
Yeah.
If they're like,
I always do.
Yeah, well, you guys will just come tap me.
You and Justin wears the headphones too. Like I always am knocking on the glass.
You guys will like spin me around. Mike Lynch spun me around. He tap me.
I pushed you in your chair yesterday.
Yeah. That was fun. I felt like
insane
in a sleigh.
Yeah.
You know, I was just like, You almost crashed me though.
I did almost crash. But you were in your cubicle, so you were safe. Yeah. I got you back to the cubicle. That's all that matters.
Cubicle's a safe space.
Yeah, it is a safe space.
I've never been hurt.
Your cubicle is opposite. Your cubicle gives me anxiety when I look at it.
You think it's that messy? I don't think it's that messy.
You just like the paper, and you just leave like the drinks everywhere, and like I don't know.
I just leave like my stuff out instead of inside the desk.
And like sometimes like you've like left and like you leave your computer, like you leave your laptop open, and I'm like I want so bad to go and close it, and like I'm like, well, I just don't get how you just like leave it and then just like walk away. Like I make my desk really neat before I leave every day. I don't know. I don't know. I just like to have it be like clear when I come in. Like fresh mind.
I get that with like a bed. Like I like coming back to like a clean bed.
Yeah.
But like with my work, it's like I guess it's not. I guess it is kind of the same thing as leaving like a messy bed because I just want to like get back and then I'm back in it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to have to like bring all my stuff back out and like be ready and have to do that. I'd rather just like come back, open. Sometimes it's still open. Turn on, just move and just get it going on my laptop.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I loved the time, personally, when I came back to my cubicle and my chair was underneath my desk. And then, like, I couldn't find any of, like, my personal belongings.
Right.
That, I really liked that time. It really felt really open for me. I'm so glad whoever did that, like, cleared it out for me.
You had plenty of room to bust it down. With those
exactly.
Dance moves that you learned watching those hours and hours of Dance Moms.
Yeah. Me and Brianna, we choreographed some stuff.
Yeah, in the middle, because there was so much space once you put the chair underneath the desk. There was a chair under your desk.
Who needs to sit?
We put all your stuff in all the cabinets.
Yep.
And then we did the same thing for Alex.
Yeah.
Put all her stuff in random cabinets.
You did.
And I think we even hid some other things as well. Yeah.
Yeah, all my personal belongings.
All your stuff was gone.
You didn't hide it very well, though.
I mean, like, what were we going to do? Like,
what were we going to do? Cubicle next to under Craig's desk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been great.
There's so many. Imagine playing hide and seek in the office.
You'd never
That would be so cool.
You would never find anybody.
That's like low-key like a dream of mine now. Playing hide and seek in that office.
You know hide and seek with the clap hide and seek? You ever heard of that?
Yeah. Oh my god. I just think of the stop, like The Conjuring.
Oh yeah.
That's all I think of is the clap. So I don't like that.
That clap's kind of scary.
And we're in a basement. Yeah. No, it's like like when it comes out of like the wardrobe and it claps. I love the Conjuring movies. I was so traumatized by my basement though for like a while after that. But I got over it.
How do you like the Conjuring movies but you don't like
I know. It's really weird and I wish I did like Conjuring. Stop. Why'd you just look behind you?
I just had to make sure there was no demons back there.
Okay. It's very funny. I like, I don't know. Like, I love horror movies. Love them. I love The Conjuring. But I can't. I can't be there. I can't be in the horror movie.
You can't. No, yeah. Because why would you?
I'll watch it. Because I can close my eyes. I can pause it. I can shut it off. Being there, you can't escape it. Like, you're just there. Like, you're stuck.
I think haunted houses are hilarious.
To you.
I have so much fun.
To you.
And, like, not fun and, like, this is scary. Sometimes, and then, I'm not saying, like, I'm impervious to being scared. Like, someone jumps out at you, like, yeah, you jump. But, like, I'm fine that second. Like, I get scared, I'm back instantly. Mm-hmm. But it's the same.
People love being scared.
I think it's, like, the reverse of, like, it's the opposite issue I have with, like, roller coasters. Yeah. Like, I'll go up a roller coaster and I'll go down, and my stomach gets up here, and then, like, we're done at the end, and they're like, all right, it's done. And I'm like, I'm still shocked right now.
Like, you're still processing it.
It didn't end once we went It's like, that was just the beginning. Like, now I'm fighting demons. Right. Like, now I'm scared.
And Sunday, I'm going skydiving.
You're going skydiving?
I'm going skydiving on Sunday. So I'm like, that's going to be like, I'm so looking forward to that. Like, because I love rides. I just, like, my friend just went. Super big on, any ride, any music park. So I think this is going to be, like, so, I don't know. I'm so excited.
No, he had the guy take a video.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the video.
You doing that too? It's actually $100. Definitely worth it.
Well, I'm going to pay for the actual skydiving, and my mom's going to pay for the video because she really wants it too. Yeah. So we're going to pay, So her and my brother are going to come watch me. Wow. Jump out of a plane with my friend. So I'm excited.
I was contemplating doing it, but my mother said I couldn't tell her. I just had to do it and then show her after.
Hey, I mean, that'd be a funny thing to look. Is it so cool to look back on too? Like,
I think it'd be hilarious if I post like a family event. No one knows that I went skydiving.
And just show the video.
And then just be like, and then just pull up a video on like the screen. Just of me like jumping out of an airplane. Yeah. But yeah, my friend just did. He said it was like the most like, amazing euphoria. He sent me all the information. He's like, you gotta do it. Excited. You gotta do it. It's so awesome. It was amazing. It looked amazing.
I'm so excited.
You're up there for a while though.
Yeah. Well, because like the girl I'm going with, she already did it before, and she said like the first however long it is, like couple minutes or the first minute, like after you jump, it's like, oh my God. But then after that, it's just like, it's so peaceful, and it's like you don't even like feel like scared or anything. You're just like floating. You're just there.
What I kind of want to do?
What?
I want to go, but like not take a piss for like 24 hours beforehand, and I just want to like pee in the air, like, just let it out. So like, listen, dude, I'm nervous. Like I gotta pee right now, and then just
give me a second.
Just like be peeing, like floating, like thousands of feet above everybody, and then just like. Someone just
oh my God
feels a couple drops like
it's gross.
They're like, what is that?
Ew.
Like, why does it
hopefully you won't be skydiving over people. Hopefully you won't be doing
it like
over
dirty
people.
Pennies out there. What's going on?
All right. Yeah, like literally over. That'd be disgusting. Because you just do it in an open field.
That'd be sick.
It's gonna be your family, whoever's watching you.
Honestly, that'd be even funnier.
On your family.
Well, I'd be going up in the thing like this, and they'd be like, "You all right, pal?" I'm like, "Yeah, just nervous."
Like in the plane.
I just need to like. So pissed. I think that'd be funny to just like let go like a nice pee.
I don't think you'd be able to do that because you're so strapped in. You
can't it leaks. It'll leak.
Like through your pants.
Yeah, just do it. Pee. Yeah. I'm not like.
Go ahead, you can try it.
Whipping it out and aiming. I'm just like.
I would hope
I'm
not.
just gonna pee and like let it soak into my pants. Probably just drip out of like the butt.
All right, you do that.
I got a whole plan.
Yeah, it's a great plan.
That'd be so sick.
Yeah.
The poor guy with me would be like, dude, this is. I'd be like.
You're like, I don't get paid enough for this.
No, I'd get on the plane. I'd be like, how many times have you done this? I'd be like, this is about my 120th jump. I'd be like, wow, really? So you've seen it all? And he's like, yep. I'm like,
not yet. No, yeah.
You're about to. But yeah, that would be cool. So you going on Saturday?
Sunday.
So
I'm going to come into work. So maybe I will be like, I'll be more prepared for the escape room. Because I'll be like, I just jumped out of a plane. I can do an escape room.
A full plane.
Yeah, like a full-ass plane. Like in the air. I'm going to be floating. Going to be God.
I'm proud of you.
Thanks.
Nice.
I'm excited.
Bella?
Yeah.
I think we're getting close to the end here. How long do you think we've been going for? If you were to guess.
Definitely over an hour. I feel like we've been here for a while.
Hour and a half.
Hour and a half?
Good hour and a half.
Wow.
So this is usually about the time where I cut it off.
All right.
How has your experience been on the
This
DOD-Cast?
is great. I feel like I've heard about your double life all summer. So it's cool to be here.
Yeah.
It's cool to see the other side of you.
Yeah, because like as far as you guys were concerned, I was NPCing.
Yeah, like you just didn't exist outside of work. Actually, yeah. I talked about that with Ariana. Just guys.
My NPC? All the guys are NPCs?
Yeah, like all of you. Like you guys just don't exist outside of work.
Okay. But the girls all do.
Yeah. Because we talk outside of work. Like, you know, like I feel like I'm...
Like, we run the world. Who run
Girls.
the world? Girls.
Yep.
Girls.
Girls. Just like that.
Just like that song.
Yeah, just like the song. Yep. But we're just so... I feel like we're just in tune with each other's life more, you know? Like, we're always, you know,
yeah, like,
what's
I don't
going
really,
on
like,
with each
care
other.
what's going on.
Yeah.
Unless you're jumping out of planes. That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
I would care to know that. I can't believe I think I did know that. I think you did tell me that.
Maybe. I feel like a while ago I probably
Long time. Maybe, like, now it's just not around the corner, so it feels different.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's like, I don't know.
So you're going to get the video, though.
We will get the video.
You should get the video. Send me some, like, snippets.
Yeah.
You know what I could do?
Oh, God. What?
I was going to say, like, put, like, upload Justin's this week.
Yeah.
Yours the week after you've done it. And I could put, like, a little
videos
clip of you. Because I don't know when you'd have the video by, though. So I don't know
like, would they just... I wonder, like, what it's on. Probably, like, what is that
mean, the one that my friend got was, like, pretty, like, it was well edited-ish. And, like, it
was edited?
It would probably take at least a day or two.
Mm.
But I don't know if, like, maybe they're just like, all right, we'll get it to you in a week. And then they just take their time on it. They could easily do that. So I'm probably not going to do that. But it would have been a good idea to, like, have this
that would have been fun. Yeah.
Maybe I could do that after anyway.
And then the random clip after.
Yes, yeah. Can you send it to me after?
Yeah, I will if I get it.
And then I'll just post it like whenever.
For the end of this week. Yeah.
I'll put like a little clip of us talking about it,
and then just me.
And then just you like.
Yeah. 5 days later, it's just that. And then, no, if you did do it next week, us talking about the escape room. 5 days later, me having a full-on panic attack in an escape room, pressing the...
You being like...
Pineapples! Pressing pineapples and get me out of here.
Please. Well, Bella.
Daniel.
Oh, Jesus. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
You owe me a new microphone.
Do I owe you? I know, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you keep smoking. It's
many times.
No, at least this part, nothing technical about it. It's just plastic, so...
All right.
As long as you're not smashing this one.
No.
Whereas,
just a little
it'll probably still be okay, because it was probably like $20.
Okay.
But
I could do that.
Yeah, you
my
could.
Access money.
Yeah, I guess
kind
I
of
could.
rolling
I guess I could
access
make $20.
I guess.
I guess I could let that slide.
I guess.
All right, Bella. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
It was a time.
Bye-bye, everybody.